much research from all the job shows I have attended here in London, I decided to come today and share with you some of the jobs you can do in UK and live comfortably. And guys, some of them you don't even know that they exist, okay? And most of them can be done at the comfort of your home. So you can either take up these roles as either full-time or part-time roles alongside your main jobs. To shock you, some of them pay even higher than care assistant jobs here in UK. And you can also actually get sponsorship if you were able to secure full-time roles in this job. So these are basically what we are going to be digesting in today's video. So guys, do me a favor, like and share this video so that it will reach a wider audience. And if you are yet to join my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel to keep getting more updates. Remember, all the information I'm going to share in today's video is a first-hand information, things I got to hear from these potential employers in one or two job shows I've actually attended here in London. So guys, stay tuned and endeavor to watch the video to the end. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Chinny-official, and on this channel I bring you latest updates on ways you can use to travel abroad, jobs that can issue you sponsorship for those already in and out of UK. I also bring you my lifestyle and everything happening around me here in the UK. In fact, everything in between, you will find it here on my channel. So if you are yet to join us, please consider subscribing to my channel, okay, to be a member of this amazing family. And to all my new and returning subscribers, you guys are the best. You all are welcome back to my channel. So number one on my list is under the hospitality sector. Okay guys, I know once you hear hospitality, what comes to your mind is working as a chef or hotel assistant, okay? But then that's not the only job under the hospitality sector. But if you're not a chef, you can also work as a kitchen assistant. You assist these chefs in the kitchen. You can work in hotels. You can work in both private and government schools here in UK, okay? So basically, these are some of the jobs you can do under the hospitality sector. And guys, the last but not the least is cleaning jobs, okay? Cleaning jobs here in UK falls under the hospitality sector. Like I said, they are mostly part-time jobs, so you can actually do early morning before you go for your main job, and these jobs pay nothing less than £12.80, £13 and above. You can work in schools, you can work in malls, you can work in, in fact, name it, different places. All you need to do is to apply, and they will display, different places or different organizations who are recruiting cleaners, even in council houses and all that, okay? So all you need to do, you choose the one you prefer, the time of the day you prefer, 2 hours, you go clean and come back, rest, and move to your next, your main job or whatever business you have to do for the day, okay? So these are some of the jobs under the hospitality sector that you can actually do, either as a student, okay, or a dependent or someone that is looking for extra jobs, and search based on your preference, your location, whether it's part-time or full-time, and you see some of these jobs. You can also visit your local library here in UK or in your location and tell them you are looking for part-time jobs as a cleaner or as a kitchen assistant or under the hospitality sector, and they will link you up with employers in your location, okay? So the second job on my list for today is being a foster carer. Okay, so I know most of us don't know that you can actually be a foster carer and get paid on a weekly basis. And guys, the amount of money they pay you, guys, you can't even compare. I'm going to shock you. In one of the job shows, I got to know that you can actually be a foster carer. Basically, your job as a foster carer is to accept to, take care of kids, probably homeless children or children living in the orphanage, okay, or probably, I don't know where they get the kids, okay, but then you decide to, take care of them in your own house, okay? So they will be living with you. So basically, your duty is to take care of them. If it's those that are already older in secondary school, in the morning they prepare, they go to school. After school, they come back. You just take care of them, feed them, and nurture them as a parent should take care of their kids. So basically, anybody can be a foster carer so long as you have the qualities of being a carer. You have kids you take care of. It's definitely just the same thing. The way you take care of your kids is the way you take care of these children. And guys, and another criteria is that you should have an accommodation. You should have a house that can accommodate the number of children you want to foster. Okay, so if you want to take care of 10 kids, it's up to you. For per child, I'll still mention the amount of money they will pay you, so it's up to you. As long as you have the accommodation or the house to accommodate them, you have enough rooms, then you are good to go. So once you indicate interest, they tend to, the kids that they will bring to you are kids from your origin. So for instance, you are from India or you are from Nigeria or Ghana, they will tend to give you kids from your nationality, okay, from where. So they believe that kids from the same nationality that you are we tend to blend with you and even with your kids than when these kids live with other parents who are not from their nationality. Okay, so that's what they basically believe, and of course, if you come to think of it, it's true. Okay, so guys, once you want to foster a child, you just go indicate. If you go to your local library, you ask them. And in fact, the banners are everywhere in my location. Everywhere you go, I'll see the banner, be a foster carer. So the amount of money they pay per child is £715 per one child. Okay, that's from £700 and above, okay, for one child. So now just imagine you want to take care of 3 kids or 5 kids, so you multiply £700 times 5, you know how much it is, £3,500 per week. Okay, so now you can now multiply it by on monthly basis. Okay, so guys, that's basically it for being a foster carer. So you can actually go to your local library or check internet. In fact, I don't even know this kind of job exists until I attended this job show, and they were even begging us. Okay, but then, you know, everything that have advantage have disadvantage. You know how children behave. You really need to be patient and have good qualities of a mother and a carer for you to do this kind of job. Okay, so if you want to be a foster carer, then give it a trial. Number 3 on my list is teaching assistants. Okay, so as a teaching assistant, you tend to assist teachers in, you know, local schools and government schools here in UK. You don't really need to be a professional teacher before you can be a teaching assistant, okay, because they will still train you in the process. So as a teaching assistant, you can work part-time or full-time. Okay, students already in the UK can still do teaching assistant. Search for these jobs, go to Indeed and search teaching assistant, go to Glassdoor, different job search, go there, you will see this job, search by your location and they will be popping out on your screen. Go ahead and make application. So the 4th on my list is being a childminder. Okay, this particular job can be done at the comfort of your home. Guys, I'm not kidding you. The amount of money childminders make here in the UK, I don't know. But then guys, if you are free, you have space in your house, you can actually be a childminder, start the business at the comfort of your home. Tell your neighbors, parents, tell them that you're a childminder, and those who are working can actually bring their kids to you on days that they are working or whatever. Okay, and your job is just to take care of the kids. Once they come, feed them, then they watch cartoon, they take their siesta. Before you know it, their parents are back, they'll come and pick up their kids, and you get paid on daily basis. Okay, some of them pay £60, 50 something pounds, depending on the bargain. Guys, these people are making so much money. So if you are a stay-at-home mom, you're a nursing mom, you can actually become a childminder while taking care of your kid or nursing your baby. You also, you know, do the job of a childminder, take care of other kids, and you get paid. Okay, in fact, you can also register this business and it becomes official. I also got a news sometime that even government are also looking for people who wants to, you know, register into the childminder business. The government will support you and all that. Okay, so it's up to you. You can actually do more research and, you know, find out in case you want to be a childminder. And that will lead me to the next on my list, which is early years child care. Okay, so it's still the same thing as being a childminder, but this one you are working in the nursery or government nursery, or, you know, the organization that are into it in your location. So they will get to train you. You don't need any experience. So long as you have experience taking care of a kid, a mom, you can actually do the job. So while you are being trained as an early child carer, you will also be paid. Okay, then after your training you start working with them. Even if you have kids, you can still bring your kids there, you know, and all that basically. So that's it for early years child care. So quickly we are going to the next on my list, which is construction job. Okay, so you can actually, you know, work in the construction sector. Of course, you all know here in UK a lot of construction is always going on here. Everywhere you look, left, right and center, something is always going on. Renovation, new buildings and all that. Okay, so even if you are not a professional engineer, you can actually work the construction industry. There is something there for you to do, but mostly I think for males, but females too can still do it. Okay, if you have the skills, you can basically go online and search for construction jobs in your location. If you are a male, you are a student, you're a dependent, you want jobs that can give you extra cash, go there. You can also work under the construction company, and with time, you never can tell, you will grow, you have connections and you start making huge amounts of money. You can even get to have your own construction companies, guys. I'm not kidding you. Okay, this is how it all begins, from starting little by little. Before you know it, you grow, you progress. Whichever career you are doing here in the UK, there's always room for progression in that career, as long as you are dedicated in whatever you are doing. Okay, so that's it for the construction job. And the next on my list is working with Amazon. There are lots of jobs in Amazon, and most of them are part-time jobs, so they're good for students. Okay, you just need some jobs you can do to meet up with your bills and all that. You can pick up Amazon jobs. So you can go, you can search Amazon jobs in your location. Okay, of course in the job show they shared their leaflets, but that one is for those, for, you know, for the jobs, Amazon jobs in my location. Okay, so but then if I find any other information, I'll leave all the links in the description box so that you can use them and make your own research. All right, then the last but not the least is administrative jobs. Okay, guys, I know a lot of people don't even know this kind of job exists. Of course, before you start work, you will be trained. The organization that you'll be working in will train you, give you first-hand training, so that you get acquainted with kind of jobs or kind of roles they want you to do, and after that you start working with them. Okay, so the secretary, receptionist, even call center, like the call center, some of them can be done at the comfort of your home, some of them are work from home, so it depends on your preference. So when you are searching for the jobs, whether Indeed or Glasgow, or find a job in UK or any job site here in UK, search based on your preferences, administrative job or secretary job or call center in your location. If you want work from home, you write work from home and you will see all the available jobs there. Then you go ahead and make your application. All these jobs, some of them you can actually get sponsorship from them if you are taking up full-time roles. Okay, so once you start working with time, you can, once your salary threshold is okay for sponsorship jobs, you can as well indicate and tell them you need sponsorship. And of course, if the organization is a licensed sponsor, they will sponsor you. Okay, especially if you are working in NHS or schools here in the UK, they will definitely sponsor you. Any other additional information I have for you will be in the description box. Don't forget to like this video to show your support. Leave a sweet comment for your girl in the comment section. Share this video so that it will reach a wider audience. And guys, if you are yet to join or subscribe to my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel. With that, I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.